So, you're in high school or just graduated and thinking about college. What is going to separate you from the thousands of other applicants? Well, look no further than Oklahoma's award-winning Business Week. At Oklahoma Business Week, campers are separated into different companies or teams that compete with each other through business simulation and team-building activities. There is no shortage of competition between teams as they compete for tablets, laptops, and scholarships to East Central University.
I'm on the light green team, also known as Kelly Green, and we're Vital Diagnostic Solutions. My role was plant manager. I basically oversaw everything. I wasn't necessarily the lead in everything, but I played a big role in about everything that was going on.
Our product is the Green Diagnostic Machine, and it analyzes any ailments or internal injuries that you may have for $40 in 15 minutes.
Our hunk of junk. It was interesting. We grouped up and we were picking all the random junk from the pile, and we had a little bit of a plan, but at first it was going to be a TV that just followed you to each room. But then one of the lamps looked like a scanner. So we thought the medical field is really hot right now, and we decided to go towards the medical field, and I think that was our best solution for a hunk of junk.
We kind of just got upstairs and we started just putting it together, and then from then we decided, okay, since we have electronic pieces, it's going to have to be a robot or something technological. We marketed it by putting it in public and private sectors, saying that it would be open to the public and it would eliminate them from having to go to the doctor. We marketed it as just a public tool for people to be healthy.
All the decisions, and I assigned our team members assignments and roles and stuff, and kind of led my team and encouraged them. Well, my favorite activity was an Amazing Race, because we were with our teams and we had to run around campus and do all these little tasks and these little games essentially, and I liked it just because it was fun. We were running and we had our energy up, and it was really competitive, it was really fun, even not just within our team but with other teams, and I just had a blast steering it, and we got fourth, so I like that also.
When we got a clue, we all just grouped up real quick and read it, and some of us had ideas that were wrong, some were right, but immediately we just talked it out real quick, and as soon as we found it, we sprinted there in case it was wrong.
And we found an easy way to execute the challenges.
Really well together. We talked a lot of our final decision making out, and we ultimately arrived at the same page, so we worked very well together.
Well, the BISM itself, it taught me that you can't plan everything. The many cases would range from fires to environmental issues, and so it was things that you can't always plan, and imperfection is okay.
Each time we failed, we found out exactly what we failed on and how to change it in the next quarter. And by the middle of the week, everything went wrong. Nothing that we planned really went right, so we're at the very bottom. And instead of quitting, instead of just being we're so far behind, there's no chance of winning, we put everything together we could. And in the end, we actually made a really strong push. And by the end, I think we placed a lot better than we'd ever imagined in the first few quarters.
The stockholder presentation was fun. I enjoy giving presentations and speeches and things like that. It was an opportunity to show how our company improved, because in the BISM we started from the bottom and now we're here. And so it was a very enjoyable process for me.
The boardroom meetings went very well, in my opinion. We all knew what we were talking about. We spoke very adequately, and it seemed like they were received well by the board members, which was very encouraging.
But to me, success looks like when you set your goals on a day-to-day basis and you achieve those, and you set realistic goals. And I do that every day, and I encourage every one of you to do that every day. And whether it's personal or business, or be a better friend, or be a better sister or brother, or whatever else. Those are the goals that you need to set for yourself. And whenever I achieve those goals, then that's how I view myself as successful. The other thing that I would add to that is You better learn how to communicate as an individual. There's still a lot of interaction that happens in the business world that's just face to face. And that's one of the things that the new people that come into our office or our organization struggle with early on is communication skills. And how do they go in and talk to their subordinate, or how do they go in and talk to their boss or coworker about something in specific? So be a great communicator.
At first, people are like, it's a business week, it's business, it's not gonna be like fun. But I'd sell any of my friends on this because like I've learned life lessons that are gonna like literally be with me the rest of my life. Like I took classes over business in high school, but you don't learn anything like firsthand like you do here. Like literally, this can propel you to any field.
I would recommend this camp to people just because you get to listen to a lot of amazing speakers. You have to work really hard, but it's totally worth it. It's not just an easy camp. You walk away with something from it, and you get what you put into it.
Going to college, not sure of your major. I knew I wanted to do business, but I didn't know what, and I definitely feel like marketing is going to be good. So it really just gives you an idea of how the real world's going to be, like how you're going to have to use different things, just like accomplish different goals, and see if like business world is really right for you.
Oklahoma Business Week would like to thank all of our great sponsors. Without them, this camp wouldn't happen. Interested and want to find out more or apply for next year's camp? Check out our website at www.okbusweek.com.